Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Now, Scorpio, let's jump straight in, shall we? I want to dive in head first. I will be using, first of all, though, the Romantic Fairy Oracle. I just want to get a bit of a visual, a bit of a, I suppose, a bit of an energy check-in, but I really want to focus for the small collective watching this. It is Scorpio. And, well, basically, yes, the energy between you, Scorpio, and the person on your mind, right? The person that you are thinking about, the person in question, completely regardless of the type of connection you have, this is someone that you are thinking about. It would be most likely of romantic nature. So I want to get the most up-to-date, here and now, in-depth energy, the energy between Scorpio, please, and their person in question, the one that you are thinking about. Now, yes, there will be an optional extended reading, but, first of all, in the optional extended reading, I will be using two different decks. So they're already behind me, ready to use. So we've got 3 decks here, 2 decks over at the extended. Altogether, I will be using 5 different decks for you. And over at the optional extended reading, remember, it is optional, but if you're nosy like me, I'm going to focus on one key area. And it will definitely involve you as well. Usually in the extended readings, I focus on your person, right? But over at the extended reading, I will be focusing on your person and you. And I really want to focus on the future of this connection. Everything and anything that you should be aware of, any heads up, any milestones, any events, any changes. What is the future of this connection based on what we're seeing here? If you are interested, we're going to have a very big peek over the fence like I always do. The link to that optional extended reading with 2 completely different decks will be in the description box below, Scorpio. It's the very first link underneath the yellow stars. So it's going to be a really continuation. It's perfectly going to complement this reading. All right, so, let's do this properly. There we go. That's better. Let's do things correctly. Bottom of the deck. Oh, this is nice. It says falling in love. Now the text is really small, so I'll read it for you. It says, suddenly feelings that this is the one. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. What else do we have? Signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. So you might see someone that looks like this person. Mind you, this can go definitely 2-way because this definitely could be also your person seeing someone that looks like you, number sequences, your name being called out, people talking, amongst themselves, and they might say something that reminds you of this person. So, life partner, how beautiful is this? It says your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. And if it doesn't feel stable, it's about to be stable. And if it is, well, it just keeps getting better. But let's see. Okay, Scorpio, why is it saying to open your heart? Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Sometimes we're a little bit hesitant to be so vulnerable, especially if we're so used to seeing people, interacting, being with people who have no desire to treat us nice, if you know what I mean. Okay, there's something here about honest communication coming up. It says expect a heart-to-heart conversation. I don't know why I'm being guided to take another one out, but it says here about forgiveness. It says, allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. Okay, maybe something happened. Maybe there was a falling out. But it's not looking bad. I will be honest, it's actually looking pretty good. Let's get the main messages, please, of the tarot. I'm hearing something of working things out, finally working things out, finally coming to an agreement, a conclusion. Let's do 2 more. I am seeing K, M, or is it N? I'm not sure. L, W, T. Okay, I'm going to say the whole alphabet, but yeah, that's all I'm seeing for now. The number 8 as well. Number 2, number 1, here we go. For my beautiful Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, please. What do we have? Oh my God, this is beautiful. Falling in love. And of course, what is influencing the energy between the both of you is my favorite 10. Of course, it is the 10 of Cups. Pisces energy. This is reunion. So if we are apart right now, of course it's a reconciliation. If we are together and things are a little bit fractured, we're coming even closer together. But of course, that's your happily ever after, right? It spells of, commitment, engagement, marriage, the home, the family, the children, domestic bliss, and of course the big one, emotional abundance. This is such a beautiful card. Look at the harmony between you and your person and possibly anyone else that is connected to this connection. We've got even the cat. Like, this is absolutely beautiful. Split the deck, please. The High Priestess. Of course you are psychic, Scorpio. You're actually the #1 most psychic star sign ever. Now, the High Priestess, even though it's ruled by Pisces here, look at that. Some of you may be tarot readers, or, you read runes, crystal ball healing, anything, scrying or crystal therapy. I feel like there's something that you need to go back to. It's like you're going to get some confirmation either through me or also through your own readings, your own intuition here as well. What I love here is that whatever was hidden from you. So this is about important information, sacred information, right? Anything that your person, that's why we probably have honest communication here, is because your person might want to have a bit of an emotional confession or really kind of confess their deep feelings here for you. This is really nice. This is kind of like telling me that your spirit team are watching you, they're guiding you. It's a very beautiful spiritual connection here as well. Interesting. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, this is definitely someone that wants to settle down. They can be any star sign, gender, or age, but this is definitely, I don't know, this person might have been married in the past, but it hasn't scared them away from looking at you and possibly saying, okay, I want to spend the rest of my life here with Scorpio. This is definitely someone that is looking for long-term commitment, marriage. So it's so interesting that the energy between the both of you, it's actually two-way. It's not just you thinking about them. They're thinking about you as well. This is definitely someone that is seen as very reliable now, right? They're very grounded. I'm going to say even trustworthy. Yeah, we've got you. Look, the World. Remember, it's got 4 fixed signs: Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. So even if we are worlds apart, if this is a long distance connection or not, or doesn't matter where they are, both of you have come full circle. I feel like there's been an ending on your person's end though, whether it is a relationship or something kind of big has ended. So both of you have come full circle and you've already gone through all the stages of the major arcana. So the Devil, the Tower, the Hanged Man, the Sun, the Star, and all of that, right? The Moon. But now there's a brand new chapter. I can see here your person literally thinks the world of you. I'm not really picking up there's like bad animosity or hate. I feel like there was a big, massive misunderstanding. Something happened here. This is beautiful, beautiful soulmate relationship. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy that is being overlooked by Archangel Raphael, that of course would like to bring harmony and peace and love together. It's asking both of you to make a decision from the heart. Now is really a time to make choices from the heart. Can we make this work? Should we make this work? It looks like a really big yes. Yeah, we got the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So there is something that's going to require a lot of work. Whether it could be, really working at the relationship, showing up, making sure that you are each other's first priority. Some of you might even work together. That's not going to be for all of you. That definitely could be for the minority of you, but this is really kind of just putting in the love, the work, the energy, the effort. And it makes life easier. It makes the relationship easier. There's more peace and harmony and balance. And it ends up not being work. It's just something that will be second nature here. Look at that. And there's a huge prospect with that 6 of Swords. Look at that. They're all escaping into the night. But your person's looking back to make sure that you're following them. So 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Something definitely could happen within the next 6 weeks of moving where? Into calmer waters, right? That is definitely moving into the lake of tranquility. Now, I don't like the cards that are cut, so I'm just going to move the camera a little bit down. There we are. I don't like cutting anything off, so this is really nice. There's a huge prospect here of healing this. The 6 moves away from the 5 of Swords, which is conflict, disagreements, arguments, catty energy, misunderstandings, for example. I really, really like this. This is really like, I don't know, I'm getting really big stable energy now. If there was no stability in the past, something was going on here with your person. It needed to end. Whether it was a relationship or a job, something, there's a chapter, a massive chapter that has closed in their life. Now they've liberated themselves. Now they want to come together with you. It's like, I'm alone, hurrah, I want to come with Scorpio. I want to work on it. Let's move forward together. All right. So it's quite interesting how the person that you're thinking about is also secretly, because we do have a high priestess, secretly thinking about you as well. And I'm hearing that they want to make plans, obviously with you. What type of plans? It's all about moving forward here. I want to work at it. Let's work at it, they're saying. Oh, wow. I'm hearing someone called James or Jamie. That's not going to be for everyone, of course. We've got 3, 2, 1. I'm hearing Robert or Roberta. Yeah. Here we go. So, of course, it won't be for everyone, but yeah, look at that. The bottom is the 2 of Wands, right? Ruled by Aries. I really like this card. Your person, and this is also you. That's how brave and strong you are. Both of you are prepared now to step into the unknown, which is, i.e., back towards each other. Meet in the middle. Wave that white flag. And by doing that, we create what? A brand new partnership. This is absolutely beautiful. In fact, I would even go so far as to say that down the line, both of you can even run a business together. But that, of course, that's, you know, that's tomorrow's problem, right? But just saying, it's a really nice card of a 2 is taking action. But there is something here, you know, it's backed by passion, by motivation, by belief. The deck splitting on its own. Ooh, the Fire King. That is the King of Wands. I have a cat that looks just like that. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. So not only do we have healthy equal amounts on the physical, this person's very attracted to you, and vice versa. We've also got the emotional, romantic side here. I just feel that you're definitely going to feel more excited, a bit more of an extrovert, a leap in your step now. We're going to really start seeing that there is a massive possibility here to pick up the pieces with this person. The King always takes action. So especially the King of Wands. Let's talk about that King of Pentacles, please. Yeah, something has happened. They've got consequences, which in this deck is Justice, ruled by Libra. So again, might have been through some legalities, spousal support, child support, money, assets being divided here, anything like that. But I see that your person really wants to be fair. And there's something here that they're not feeling good, that they were not fair to you here as well. Now they want to correct things. You know, Justice on its own is such a positive card. It's a big fat yes now, that they want to balance everything out and also possibly earn your trust, love, and respect back. That's going to be through work, apologize, but not so much as an emotional apology. It's more of, I'm sorry that this happened, it's because of this, this, and this. So it's more based by facts, you know what I mean? So that is really nice. That's a beautiful combination right there. Your person is kind of showing now the best version of themselves for you. The World, please. Yeah, we got the Sky King. So in this deck, the Sky King is the King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy. You've got a lot to say to this person as well. But what you want to say is something that you've probably been holding on. You know, it's been in your chest, it's been on your shoulders for a while, and I feel like you're going to feel a lot more better. I feel for many of you, this is a full-blown ex. Or at least if this is someone that you're still with, obviously you have history with them. Regardless, right? There's history here. We know each other's first and last name, but I feel now is the time to talk. And I feel like you're fair, but you're definitely setting the record straight here as well. Yeah. I feel like you're really trying to control your emotions, and that's really good here. So you're not overly emotional or making emotional decisions here. Both of you are going to have a really kind of a cordial, mature conversation together though. The Lovers is clarified by Earth Kitten in this deck. This is the Page of Pentacles. So that's ruled by Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Might be children involved, might be an age difference here. Someone could be graduating, studying, being resourceful. I really like, you know, the Page of Pentacles quickly, out of all the other pages, they quickly rise to the status of the King or the Queen of Pentacles. But that's the Student card. And I feel like both of you are a lot more wiser now. You know, in that sense, we understand, you know, through honest, there we go, the honest communication here. I'm kind of feeling here that it's like, okay, I understand your side. I understand your side. Let's get together. Let's just move forward together. Let's learn our lessons. That's face-to-face communication here. And if we are at a distance, thank heavens we have, you know, FaceTime. Let's talk about that work involved, please. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be second nature because it's backed by the star. Aquarius energy. We also have the constellation there of the Lion. So it could be some Leo energy in there. It's actually, I just realized, the same cover as the box. I don't know why, who cares, but yeah. The star, another card of, you know, destiny. It's linked to your fate, your timeline. It's about hope, faith, renewal, washing away all the past pain. And I could have sworn there was a card that said, you know, we wash away, you know, all the past pain. So I really like that. But that's the one, you know, it's the star. Wow, this is real. I feel like both of you are on the right path here with each other. I feel like both of you just hit a bit of a glitch, like a speed bump, and it's like, okay, but let's fix this, because I really feel like the star here is kind of rooting for you to come back together, because we can experience this. And look at this, we move away from troubled times here. Possibly even a third party. Now this is for the minority, definitely like between 3 and 8 of you watching this. If there was a third party of any kind, romantic or not, we're moving away from them, especially your person. If they're kind of leaving a relationship, or even a family friend or a friend that have feelings for them, we don't want third parties, right? Again, this is ruled by Capricorn, very similar to the Page of Pentacles. What I like is it's face-to-face meeting. It shows that you're compatible. Many love readings, of course, the Three of Pentacles can show that not only long-term commitment, we can actually also end up getting married to this person, because it really shows that both of you are like two peas in a pod, right? You can talk for hours, you get along, you're compatible, you have a lot in common here. This is all about the power of collaboration. This is the dream team. I joke and often call it the A-team, right? But this is actually when we can actually get together and create magic together. We actually don't even have to worry about what other people say. This is like, when people say, I know it sounds corny, my ride or die, it's us against the world. This is absolutely fantastic. Both of you will come together and create magic, literally starting from the ground up. And I really feel here that both of you would be excellent in business together. But like I said, that is tomorrow's problem. What we have to do now is fix kind of like this relationship now. There's going to be such honest communication from this person that you're thinking about. So whether you're with them or you're not with them, either way, we're having more of a reconcile. We're coming back together as a reunion to reconcile our differences, to really talk it out. This is your life partner. This is absolutely amazing. But if you are nosy like me and you do want to know the future of this connection, again, I'll be using 2 different decks. The link is in the description box below. It's the very first link. That will be the extended reading. And I just really want to kind of scrape even more at the bottom of the barrel. It's a continuation, right? It complements it. It's part 2 of this reading. Let's look at the future of this connection. Where is it going towards? What are the milestones or sudden events and changes that would be good for you to know? What's the heads up? So I'm going to jump straight in. I'm going to pack everything up and I'm going to jump in. Scorpio, power to you. Thank you for joining me. This is not over. In fact, it's going towards a really good place. It's going towards healing. I absolutely love this. With open, honest communication, this is the one. That's the star. This is the one. That's your life partner. I love it. And you got the 10 of Cups. That's even better. It's my favorite 10. Falling in love all over again, knowing that this is the one. So Scorpio, let's do your extended and let's look at the future of this connection. Bye, Scorpio.